You're tuned into Capital Jazz TV. I'm your host, Jodine Dorce. We are on the 13th annual Capital Jazz SuperCruise, and no stranger to the cruise, no stranger to the Capital Jazz family. Our brother, Rahsaan Patterson, is here.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good. Good
You
to see
good?
you.
It's always good to see you,
Yes,
Rahsaan.
it is.
It's
Nice to
always
see you
good
always.
to see you perform.
Thank you.
Can we talk about the standing room only bigger venue next time?
Sure, if they'll have me in the bigger venue, I think sometimes there tends to be an underestimation of
Yes.
the level of support and
Yeah.
following that I do have.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
hopefully next time will be different.
It was so packed. It was standing room only. I was I was standing all the way in the back, but your voice was incredible.
Thank you.
And you've been singing since you were yay high.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with your voice? Like seriously, like what do you do with your voice to keep it as pitch perfect as you do?
I rest a lot.
Okay.
I have my regimen that I start the morning of when I sing, which is drink a lot of water, but also honey
Okay.
throughout the course of the day leading
Okay.
up to when I have to sing, and then decongestants and things like that, Yeah.
So perfect. Perfect. So went on his Facebook today.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Sip.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Uh-oh.
Went on your Facebook today. What happened with you and the F-bomb and some of your and some of your followers? Tell me.
Oh, that's
what
funny.
what is happening right now?
Well, that was from last year, I think.
Uh-huh.
And I had put up a post using the word,
The F-bomb.
The F-bomb.
The F-bomb.
and there was a woman who took offense to it and basically scolded me for using it. And I had to inform her that I've been a cursor since I was a child. And that, I use those types of words daily. And I'm grown.
We all grown.
Yeah. And, then people on Facebook kind of went in on her, but
Yeah.
it happens sometimes.
It's funny because when I read that, I was just like, do people really know Rahsaan Patterson?
No.
Like, we know the artist, right? Like, the artist. We come to his shows. We, the people that are watching this, they're all fans. We come to your shows. We see you perform. We feel like we know you. We feel like you sing your songs to us.
Yes.
The storytelling. I know Rahsaan Patterson, but do you think that people really know you through your music?
I do believe that people know me through my music because I have always made it a point to be transparent through my music.
Got it.
In my writing, in my vocal delivery, just sharing my life, and my feelings about things and being vulnerable,
Do you get to be vulnerable through the music, through your storytelling?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, when I first started writing songs for my first album, when I was like maybe 17, it was important to me after discovering the intimacy of that I remained authentic in doing that, because I think that makes a difference in how people receive what you do. Of course, there's room and space for people to just entertain and sing songs about money or being happy or love and all that kind of stuff, relationships, but sharing intimate detail about your specific experience and the unique way in which you articulate that, there's an intimacy in that and your delivery, and people do appreciate that, I think. And I believe that's what makes people gravitate more to specific artists, because they do that
And
intentionally.
The connection that's there.
Yeah.
It's a connection.
Absolutely. And there's an intention in that. As an artist, you have to be aware of your output, how you're doing it, why you're doing it, what separates you from others. You know what I mean? And for me, that's always been important, to find my place, own that space, and occupy that space and do me 100% in that space.
And it shows because Rahsaan, seeing you perform, and I see you, I've seen you several times, I always enjoy it. You are so comfortable in your skin, and I don't even know how to like articulate it. Like when you're on stage and you're singing, you give no wrong word shits about what's happening, right? You don't.
But I
You
feel
don't.
everything.
But you feel everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, talk to me about that. What does that mean?
That means that one could perceive that I am perhaps detached to some degree. I am absolutely taking in all of the energy from the audience, from the stage, from the musicians, my own energy and where that fits into everything. But more importantly, because the stage has been where I've done most of my work all of my life,
True.
that assists in the comfort level that does exist. And my approach to my concerts and what I do on stage is to some extent allowing the intimacy of the space and how I'm transmitting the energy from the stage. I don't view it as a performance. I know that it is a performance. I know people are coming to see me perform, but I'm not dancing. I'm not putting on airs to make you applaud or say, "Oh, that was a great show." I'm in my space. Whatever those feelings are that come up for me in those moments, that's what I share. You know, even if it's a sad moment or a reflective moment that brings emotion up for me, I allow that to come through. You know what I mean? And people feel that. And ultimately, when they leave, they enjoyed the show, but they understand that it was a Rahsaan Patterson experience. It
Yep.
wasn't just going to see a show
Yeah.
or a performance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like this.
It's that connection.
It's a connection.
It's
And,
that
and there's a
connection.
conscious effort on my part to connect with people in that way. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you about the last album, Heroes and Gods,
Okay.
but I want to do this really quick game with you. Not
Okay.
even a game. I am very intentional about these questions. So I want you to fill in the blank.
Okay.
Finish my sentence. You have no time, impulse, whatever comes,
Okay.
lightning, got to hit you,
Okay.
right? So I'm going to start the sentence and you're going to finish it. This is going to be fun because I love throwing Rahsaan off. Because he's very calculated in every word he uses. I hope you all see that. So I wanted to make sure I caught you off guard here.
Boy.
All right, so finish this up. In 2020, I can see
Peace.
with who?
Myself. More of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He's getting me. People really don't know that I.
Am insane.
Rahsaan, you turn up. Let me find out you be turning up.
I have my moments. And I have had my years of turning up to where now I turn down and lay down. Mostly.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. I create music because I.
Have to.
Why is it called? Did it call you or did you call it?
It called me. It called me. Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I really want to work with.
Sade.
Ooh, stop it now.
Yeah.
I see it. Can y'all imagine a Sade and Rahsaan Patterson collaboration?
That would be nice and quiet. Nice
Ooh,
and
that would
quiet.
feed my soul. Yes.
Ooh, yeah. I would love that.
I'd love that too. Last one. I am.
Transparent.
Okay. Okay. I think we get that from the music. We definitely feel that from the music. So I appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
I know we've got to wrap it up, but I've got to ask you, how's Heroes and Gods going?
Heroes
That's
and
one of
Gods.
the best in 2019.
Thank you
Top
very much.
5 for me.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
It has been growing and reaching people more and more. You know, the life of the music is everlasting, really.
Okay.
You know, and so when people discover it, they tend to appreciate it and support it, and it sticks to them.
Yeah.
So I really couldn't ask for more than that.
Good.
Yeah.
What's next?
What's next? More singing, more shows. I've been
Yeah, you have a
thinking
few
about
shows coming up.
another album, like sooner than later.
Oh, we're not waiting for another album? You about to do a little something?
You know, it's floating around, and the
Okay.
ideas and stuff are
Okay.
cultivating, and songs are coming up. So
Okay.
it could be sooner than 7 years, 8 years.
And that's what I meant. Sooner than 7 years.
Yeah.
I would take it. I would take it. Well, Rahsaan, thank you so much for joining us here on the
Thank
Capital
you.
Jazz SuperCruise.
I'm so glad we got to do it together again.
Yes, because I love talking to you. I always get
Likewise.
life lessons when I talk to you, and that's on the real.
Thank you.
And that's on the real. How do people stay in contact with you? How do they know where you're going next?
Rahsaan.com, RAHSAAN.com, and then Instagram, Rahsaan Patterson, Facebook, Rahsaan Patterson, also Rahsaan Patterson Music on Facebook, and then my name is Too Long on Twitter with the number 2.
Too Long on Twitter. with
My
the
name
number
is
2.
Too Long. with the
My
number
name is
2.
Too Long.
Yes.
Okay. Well, perfect. Thank you for joining us on the
You're
13th
welcome.
annual Capital Jazz SuperCruise.
I'm glad to be here.
Always a pleasure to see you here on the
Likewise.
cruise.
Likewise.
Always here feeding our souls. The Super Cruisers love them. Thank you so much. This is Jodine, and you are watching Capital Jazz TV.